Hello, people of Earth, and welcome to the first, and hopefully not the last, episode of NOVACAST. I'm Sam, and I'm here with my good friend Jay Smith.
Yo.
So, what are we going to talk about today?
Well, let's talk about what this podcast is. Maybe give the people a bit of info.
Well, I think we'd like to think it's a music podcast, but, talk about the big topics, life, philosophy, and
Gigs.
the earth.
The earth, we're not environmentalists.
Whatever we want. So, I see you drinking something funny there.
Oh, God, yeah. Go on, we should make this a thing, actually, drink of the week. Because do you actually want to do that? I reckon we do that. Drink of the week.
What have you got?
Alright. It's a combo, actually. It's Pipeline Punch by Monster. I got it because I'm a bit of an idiot and I saw bright colours. So it's got a pink can. I got that. So I've got that and I've got a cup of tea with a few stains on the mug.
Lovely. I'm just having my hourly coffee injection.
Oh,
so
straight into the veins.
Keeps me awake. So
I'm gonna always slurp dead loud, actually, so you know what I'm drinking.
So what? Seeing as it's roughly music based, and we're musicians, what have we been listening to recently?
Well, as I like to consider myself a country enthusiast, I've been listening to a lot of Chris Stapleton of recent, and the best song I think is Nobody's Lonely Tonight. We'll play a few now, actually.
Sitting here, it's closing time. You got your troubles, and I bet they're just like mine. Somebody told you goodbye. I know a way you can't go wrong. Nobody leaves, nobody on. Nobody's lonely tonight. What's love but just some illusion we believe? What's love but just some confusion we don't need? What's love but just some illusion we believe? What's love but just some confusion we don't need? You'll be her and I'll be him, and for a while we'll pretend nobody's lonely tonight.
yeah, no, it's at the end when he does that, like just a high, growl is.
Yeah.
God, it always gives me goosebumps. It's just.
I remember you showed that to me a few weeks ago, actually.
Yeah,
it's. You said it's something like his voice sounds like JD with ice.
Oh, JD with ice. Yeah, on the rocks.
The sonic being of JD and ice.
It's just his voice. He just didn't. When I saw him, he didn't have to move at all, and he just stood there flawless. He had the biggest hat on ever. Like, I'm not joking. I was sat like with the pigeons in the back of the stadium, and I could just touch his hat still. Was it that? Poking him.
Yeah.
But that song. It's very. I find it very. Well, obviously step based. It goes always down like that, and it comes back up on himself. So it's quite simple. It's a pain in the ass to play.
Yeah.
You like proper like salad fingers, like literally like 10 meter long fingers, because it keeps on going down. He just stays on it, but it tells a really good story actually. Obviously, Nobody's Lonely Tonight. It goes. I think it's about as when he first met his wife, if I remember correctly, but probably wrong knowing me.
Yeah. No, I've been sticking with the country vibe. I've actually been listening to Chris Shiflett, the guitarist from Foo Fighters.
Oh, yeah.
Went to see him on Thursday actually. Met the guy. It was crazy. I was like, oh my god, he's not on the TV.
Well, you're the kid who used to like just literally stare at the TV and you just get shouted at for having square eyes.
Yeah, no, honestly, like it was crazy because I've seen him on stage. I saw Foo Fighters last year in 2018 at London Stadium, which is like one of the best concerts. I was right at the front, but then seeing him play to 80,000 people or whatever, and then meeting the guy in person and playing a venue. It was the Night and Day Cafe in Manchester.
Oh yeah.
And he played that, which is something that I've actually played myself. It was
bloody hell, plugging it in.
It's like goes to like proper grassroots venues after playing stadiums. It's
I think that just adds to like some like authenticity of it. I think he
he wanted that intimate gig feel rather than
yeah.
But the new stuff that he's bringing out. I think he's bringing a new album out this summer actually. But yeah, he's already released some of the singles from that.
What's his best one, do you think?
I like one that goes, Welcome to Your First Heartbreak. That's a good tune. We'll play that one for you now. that was Chris Shiflett with Welcome to Your First Heartbreak.
Sounded so radio presenter-ish, oh my god. Presenter-ish, that's a new word. Calling Oxford right away.
He said that he wrote that one about his son, actually. He was going through his first love life thing. But yeah, it's a good tune, actually. I really like that. I like the rock mix with the country feel.
Yeah, you said, well. I think you talked to me the other day saying it was very west. Something grassroots vibe going on.
But yeah, a great artist. It was great to meet him as well. So what other artists are you digging at the moment?
Oh right, here we go. Not long forgotten. Sorry, after that film came out, they've literally just been brought, like, he's been dug up from the grave.
You're talking about Queen, aren't you?
I'm talking about Queen, of course I am. God. No, it's I think since the film, it sort of brought the younger generation onto the Queen now.
Yeah.
I remember, I think I've not told you this, but when I was like a kid, when I was 6 years old, I used to sing Elvis and all that.
Yeah.
But like, obviously, before puberty hits, you can sing Queen songs. Most lads can anyway, but I think the first ever song I heard by them was Bicycle.
Yeah.
And like I found out the other day what that was about.
Mm.
So I think it was I got that because like idiot now, I forgot it. I think it's about like something about being like bisexual.
Yeah.
I think obviously going back.
Oh, is that what it's about?
Like when he goes bicycle, bye. He says bye,
right,
bye, that's the whole thing. I think it's about being like, just switching from whoever he wants. Because he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Like I only found it from this film that he was engaged to a woman.
Yeah. I always thought he was actually married for like most of the 70s. I think he was only engaged.
Oh no, I
know.
I thought he was always rooting for the boys. I never knew he was. I never knew. Watching that film, for one, his haircut was proper dodgy.
Yeah.
But like, no, it's just looking at all the movie. It starts off. There's been a few complaints about not being 100% accurate.
Yeah. Like the whole Live Aid.
Yeah, that was it.
When he got diagnosed and stuff like that, there was timing was a bit out of that.
Yeah, it was meant to be like two to 3 years after Live Aid.
Yeah, I think it was 87 where he was actually diagnosed rather than 85.
Well, it was
Queen fanatic.
I know, yeah. God, have you been reading yours? No, yeah. It was the bit especially as well that got me at the very start of the film. Like I came out that film, I was like, being the emotional soul I am, came out that film crying.
Yeah.
And I stood there like that, and I was just, I called you. I was walking back from town saying, "Oh my God, Sam, I want to write my own music like Queen. I want to do this. I want to have weird lyrics." And it inspires you to watch something like that. But at the start of the film, you see him just walk in like it was nobody's business, sees a band, and then goes over, starts going, "Every night I know what I'm doing," goes on, sings it, and then I found out the band's been disbanded, disbanded, and he, Freddie Big Bollocks over here, goes over and he pulls a few notes, out there, then he go, "I'll consider your offer." He's dead cocky. He was his boss.
What would you say is your favourite Queen one?
God, for lyrics.
Yeah.
For lyrics, it's got to be Killer Queen. Because it's just so clever.
That first verse is
it's
great.
So clever. God, there's a fly right. Oh my God. Oh, frig off fly. No, yeah, Killer Queen was just the whole about like let them eat cake, she said.
Yeah.
And that perfume came naturally from Paris. I think it is good. Yeah. But for singing, I like singing the Crazy Little Thing Called Love.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's very reminiscent of Elvis.
Yeah.
Like you saw the Live Aid footage of it.
Crazy Little Thing Called Love. He's got the white telly as well.
He's got the white telly, yeah.
Same one as you.
Yeah. No, he does when he sings Crazy Little Thing Called Love and that, he goes he just like mumbles, like he's having a bit of an episode, like watching him, but like he blatantly copies him. He always said it was a tribute to Elvis, that song. So obviously
we've got we've got that Freddie Mercury duo, haven't we? Article in May.
Yeah, well, It was for March, wasn't it?
It was meant to be in March, yeah, but it's been moved.
God,
Champagne on tap.
champagne on tap, champagne going down the grid. What I mean grid, I mean my mouth. We're going to be so very drunk. Oh, God.
Yeah. You going, you said you were going to go for that Montreal thing, weren't you, with the tighty whities and
Tighty whities. The Speedos.
The Speedos and the red scarf.
Nah, I think going out with Speedos is just ridiculous in any matter. It's always risky business, that.
No, I'm not going to be seen in town with you if you're wearing that.
You don't want to be seen in town with me anyway.
We will get stabbed.
No, we won't be. We'll be just slightly beaten.
Yeah.
Now, looking back at it now, I know a few people who were going, and well, a couple of them are girls like that. My friend Natalie, and she said, "What can I go as well?" And I went, "Go as him. I want to break free, Freddie."
Yeah, that'll be good.
But like, obviously, it's meant to be drag, isn't it? So it'll be funny if a lad done it.
Yeah.
But looking at it now, I just want to make my own play on the whole tighty whitey thing, or go as there's one when he sings. Oh, what was it called now? Like, I'm not gonna do it probably because I'm not just brave enough like that. But he had like the checkered leotard on.
Yeah.
That would be cool. I don't care.
That'd be cool.
But like, imagine that you come out at 3 o'clock in the morning from the art club, and you want to go to Barber, and you go, "What are you wearing there, lad?"
Yeah, it's you are not getting in with that.
110s and a 2 with a checker leotard on. Never.
Everyone else in like fucking smart shirts and jeans come straight out of Spoons, and you're sat there like camping it up in fucking leotard.
Trying to go over to the bar and say, "Hey, what's up?" Like that to someone. Turn around, so he's swirling me with the vodka and vodka and. Should I vodka and tonic then? Drink vodka and tonic? Is that a drink?
I don't think it is. No.
Want to try it now?
Gotta try it, yeah.
Do that for next week. Do that for next week. Pipeline punch this week, vodka and tonic next week.
Yeah. We can try it next time we go to that Indian place, because we've got free licensing for bringing our own drinks there. So.
Have you?
Yeah. You can bring your own drinks into that place.
Oh well, no. You probably snuck them in there first because the curtains on the place.
They don't. They didn't sell alcohol at one point, so you're allowed to bring your own drink in.
What?
Yeah.
Bring your own like moonshine in.
Yeah, no. Like last time we were there, we were getting fucked on Dr Pepper and JD.
I thought you just gonna say Dr Pepper on the time.
Yeah,
it's like cracked open a fresh bottle of Dr P.
Yeah.
Diet as well. No. Speaking about home brewed stuff. I went to the Southampton match.
Yeah.
It's just a quick thing. And on this coach, there's this fella. And when I went a year and a bit ago, he had he brought 90 bottles of Stella. It's in this caddy cool. And it takes around 3-4 hours to get to the Palace's ground. And we got there, and he drank 45 on the way there and 45 on the way back.
Yeah.
Now, he was not hammered whatsoever. Big fella, bald, he looks like a crazy frog. He's bossed all like that. And I was like, oh, what the hell, just sitting there. I had 4 bottles of Corona and I almost was off my tits. I was like, oh, what the hell, watching him the whole time. But I saw him again, he was on the same coach with me the other day. And he goes, oh yeah, he brought around 60 Stella this time. I thought, he's changed, he's looking for his health benefits probably. And he just turns around and he pulls out 2-gallon jugs, right, of homemade wine. White wine. And I literally looked at him and I went, oh my God.
Yeah.
What like that? And he was just passing it around like that. He had that.
Did you have it?
Oh God, no. If I would have had that, I probably would have just dropped dead in the bus.
Yeah.
Like that. But
it was a problem when people started like throwing up their own blood and stuff. It's
that's a big problem now.
Yeah.
Should probably go to the doctors about that.
Maybe not. Maybe stop home brewing your wine.
No, but he's just passing the back in the bus. Everyone's going, yeah, having a hit of it. I was going, like, I'm fine with my bottle of JD, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But he showed me how he brewed it like that, and I looked at it, and he got his phone out, probably like an iPhone 4S, but he spent it on beer, and looked at it, and it was looked like Siggy Bud water.
Oh.
Like literally, like outside the beer garden after the summer. It's like the next winter after.
Yeah.
That's what, like that, and there was left like around 200 ciggies in a bowl, and the rainwater just filled it up. Oh God. But yeah, no, never touching wine again after New Year's. That's why I said no straight away.
Yeah. I remember when we were, I think the last time we've been properly fucked up was when we went to Swan.
Oh God.
You were talking to those 30-year-olds.
Oh, God.
It's like, sorry, I can't stay out all night. I've got to go and fucking drop my kids off at school tomorrow.
Like, I thought I was in there. I was like, yes, come on. Like that. And then, it's like, no, weird now. You need to go out and say, can I see some form of identification, please?
Yeah.
Like that. Can I have your passport and all your credit card details? Like, checking the bank statements and everything. God.
Yeah.
But, God, what was it? She was it 30?
And I think her mate was 28 or something.
Yeah, and she was like 30.
The other one was like 32 or something. Yeah.
But, and then when I was at the jukebox, only 4 buttons work on it. Numbers 1, 2, cancel, and then 4. Like that. You go over there and the same 5 songs get played over again, probably Talking Heads, and then Bloody the Stranglers come on next.
Yeah, I remember we went out. We started off in Concert Square, and then we ended up going the Swan.
We always start in Lloyd's, don't we? That's
Yeah.
I think everyone does.
Got it. And then we lost each other.
No, you lost me. We went to wait, listen here, right? I'll speak just me and you now. Me and you, the listener, right? Get dead and close to your night. So basically, what happened was, we started off in Lloyd's, and we went off, and I think we went to Woody's. I think it was.
We didn't go Woody's. I'll tell you that much.
It was the Swan. We went to Lloyd's and went to the Swan. In Lloyd's, we had around 3 pictures each of that Godfather having a proper heart-to-heart, sobbing out to each other.
Yeah.
Because we are, I'll say it again, emotional souls. But then after that, we went to the Swan, and that's where we met them girls. Like that, and we walked out after that, and the fresh air just KO'd us 7 rounds with Tyson. God.
But you ended up walking off into Concert Square, and I just stopped and went to Cash Machine.
No, you came with me. No, I followed. I followed the smell of ale. I was like them cartoons where they start floating. I went over like that, and we went into that it's not new now, it's Ironstand. That year, and we walked in there, and I went, okay, hold there, lad, I'm going for the piss to the toilet. And he went, okay. I said, stay there or go to the bar, make yourself useful, and get a few drinks. And I walked back out, and there's looking around for 5 minutes.
I went to the bar. And then I realised I had no money, so I thought, even though you can pay with card, but I thought, I need to get some money out. So I went to Cash Machine, put it in, got my money out, and then the fucking thing just didn't give me my card. So I remember calling you, and you were like, "Where are you?" And it took me card, mate.
And I ran over like that.
Me card.
I ran over like bloody Dash off the Incredibles like that. And I just saw him like that, and he had one hand on the top of the card machine like that, the other like that when Peter Griffin, when he says Buzz Killington comes into scene.
Yeah.
So you stood like that.
Cat.
And like, what's up, mate? I went over like that, passing the back. What's up, lad? Machines ate me card. I don't know what you do.
Machines ate my cat.
So, I don't know, lad. I've just called me mum then. I went. It was 3 a.m.
Yeah,
is your mum happy about that?
I gave her mum a call. I think I gave it about 4 calls. She didn't pick up the first 3 times, and then she picked up and she was like, "Hello," and I went, "Machines took me card." And she was like, "What the fuck are you on about?" And I was like, "Took me card. Take me card." And then it just spat it out, and I was like, "Oh, it's alright, don't worry about it." She was getting ready to fucking get the phone to Barclays.
All the 24-hour helpful service.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
And I was just like, she's like, just don't worry about it. Have you got enough to get home? Like, yeah. Oh, don't worry, it's come out now.
You came to Mando, didn't you?
I don't think we drank anymore after that, because...
I think we tried to get in somewhere, but I think they just weren't having it.
Yeah.
I think we did do that. I think that was the...
We tried getting in Modo on it.
Oh, no.
Yeah. The one on the other side.
Out by the shishas and all that. No,
Yeah.
Was that a different night? No, I don't know. But anyway, I was sat there, and I was, proper just there, living life on my own, waiting for Sam to go to the toilet. Because as he always does, he finds a place to go to the toilet. And I was sat there like that, and on my own, it was packed. Everyone, second-hand smoke kills you.
We'd find a place to go to the toilet.
You always do, though. You always like that, I'd have been for the craft. Where'd you go there? Like that. Looking around.
No, I don't.
You do.
No, I always... Thing is, on a night, when you break the seal, you can't stop.
That's a woman problem. You need to just hold it in. It's like a hose pipe for a reason,
Thing is, I always go for a piss after the first one, and then you just can't stop all night.
Instantly
regret it. You it's just like...
Oh.
Oh.
One time I'd done that. One time I literally said, okay, this time I'm not going to go. I'm waiting for a few hours to get me enjoyment out of this. And that was that same night when we got done in. And I was after the second picture, I was like, halfway through the third one. I was like, I can't do this. Like Adam Richmond off Man v Food, like that, like the food wall, but the JD wall hit me. I was there sweating off me. God, I was sweating cobs. I said, I'm gonna have to deal with this. Went inside the toilet, and all the cubicles, whatever it was, and I walked outside like that to one of the urinals like that, and some fella walked out and went, I think the fella next door's got a cold there. I went like that, and what? And then he came out, this fella, was going like that. I was like, so you obviously know what that was, regardless of how done in you were. I walked in there and I saw on the toilet, like the toilet paper dispenser, whatever it was, there was just a line of cocaine. I was like, no, should I be really weird and just sell it?
Just scoop it up and be like, want some coke?
Yeah. But the bouncers ran in like that and he saw it there. And he went, is that yours? And I said, I know my nostrils are big, lad, but I'm not arm. I looked at him like that, went, you having a laugh? And he went, be more funny with me again, you're out of here. I went, okay. I just walked out. But I finished, like, that's why I quickly drank the rest of my pitch and just walked out of it.
Yeah.
But no, I was like that.
Was that in Spoons, was it?
In Spoons, yeah. It happens a few times. It's
I've been off. I get off at that shit every time I'm out. Near enough.
No, it's that time we went to when it was your dad's Christmas do, was it?
That was fun.
That was the best. I think that's the best day I ever had of drinking.
Wait, is it? Before we go into that, should we play a song?
Go on.
Cool. Right. Here's one for all you classic rock fans out there.
That's like an advert. Everyone hates adverts. You just made an advert in the podcast. We're not even getting paid for it. You just put a song in between a story. Like that. I was full flow. I forgot it now. But you know what? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. No,
my dad's Christmas party.
Oh yeah. Right.
You gotta give him something to stay tuned for.
Stay
Otherwise he'll
tuned.
just go, yeah, whatever.
Yes. Well, here's a photograph like that. But what was it? I think I got called. I think it was around 12:30. I got called by you, and it was you had a spare place left, and it was by is it the beer cellar, or the place next to the beer cellar?
It was the beer cellar.
The beer cellar like that. And I got a call off Sam like that, and he went, "Oh, do you want to come down? There's a spare slot." And I went, "Yeah, go on, I'll come down." And I went, quickly ran the gym, came back like that, got a lift, got dropped off, and I walked in there, and I think this fella, I forgot his name, and I think he already had a bit too much to drink, and we just sat there with you like that, and I came in, oh my god, you're gonna kill a fly, oh my god, he's actually leapfrogging you, you're missing, he's actually walking.
There you go.
You can't see this right now, but oh my god, he's on your pen. I can't believe you've done this. He's actually telling you that flies. Oh, he's got a highlighter now. Oh my god, no. Oh my god. Hey. I'll pick that up right now. So,
let's get back to it. So what were you going to say about a dad's Christmas party?
Oh yeah, no, that fella, I think he had a bit too much to drink. The tall fella with the brown hair. Don't know his name now.
Yeah.
Anyway, I walk in there like that, and he's just buying rounds straight away. I'm like, okay, but I don't need to pay for it. I need to give some money for letting me come down. Like,
yeah.
Anyway, I think I spent around the whole day 25 quid, and we were drinking till 3 a.m.
Yeah.
And
we ended up going to the tequila bar at the end of the night. Didn't we?
I think it was. We went there after Pop World.
Yeah.
But Pop World was funny because we went in. Obviously, I think we were drinking. I think it was like 9 hours into the night or the day, whatever it was, non-stop drinking all day. And we got down to Pop World, went inside. When Eric's on the pole, it's a good time you're in for. Like, so we were all like laughing around in there. And then we walk outside again after a few drinks, and sometimes the fresh air, as I said before, just does you in. So you walked out, and you literally leaned on the bar, like there was not even anything like that. You're just like resting. And we tried to walk back in to get Eric because he was a bit of a party horse in the party.
Oh yeah, I was just leaning against the side talking to you, and then I went back up, and he was like, "No chance, mate." And you went up, and he was like, "Your mate over there, he's gone."
And I went,
he's gone. I'm just stood against the side.
So I used that to my advantage then, because I thought he was going to let me in. So I went, yeah, he's a bit pissed, isn't he? I need to go in there and get the rest of us out of there for you.
Yeah.
I went, yeah, nobody's lad. And I walked in. I was just debating to go in there, get another drink, and just leave you for a bit, but
yeah,
I didn't. You probably would have got lost again at the card machine. Calling your dad,
will you send me card? But yeah, there's been a fly going around here, like, for the last 10 minutes. He's still walking round. He's not.
You've crippled him. He's like Joe Swanson.
I got him at the pen before. It's still like still going.
He's mugged it off.
I'll just leave him there. He can sort himself out. But yeah, that was funny. We've had a lot of fun. We've had a lot of ale as well.
Yeah, too much. Too much. But going back to it all now, I've just realised you never said what your favourite Queen song was.
Yeah, I'd probably say it's hard to say, innit? Because he got so many hits. I don't know. I like The Show Must Go On.
Oh. I think is it me who prefers the verses more?
It's just the vocal overall in that song's great.
No, but I mean the verse like that.
Although Who Wants to Live Forever as well, like the choral part
Brian
of that
sings
at the
it,
end.
doesn't
Yeah, the choral part of that at the end though.
Yeah, it is. That's
proper,
the whole opera inspired thing he had, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was that how many years before that was it when he done Barcelona?
I think it was like within the same year or two. Yeah, it was that era. Yeah, that was a good song.
No, I think
It really was.
I had this gig. Yesterday. It's when my voice is gone, and it was at this club, like quite a local club, but not local enough to be like people from around the place. So I walked in there like that, and there was a lot of old people in there, and I was like, okay, I'll play to my strength, So I got my guitar out, and I asked the manager, being courteous, saying, okay, is there any stuff you want me to play? And he went, you do whatever you want. And the stuff I do, it's just, I have a lot of, I'm going to make a word, genre-scape. Right. I have a wide variety. Like, I done Is This Love by Bob Marley, and I said, you ready for the Scousest Jamaican accent ever?
Yeah.
And I started doing all that. But that was the second half. But the first half, doing all the acoustic stuff.
Yeah.
Never got one. Only the first 3 songs I've done Heartbreak Hotel. I've done Folsom Prison Blues. All the 50s, all that ain't Mama as well. Done all that, and I got a few cheers in the back. I was like, okay, that's sound. And then after that, I had to play the proper cheesy ones to get people up. So I played the Valerie, but I played the Zootons, whatever. Because as much as I love Winehouse, I don't like that version at all.
Yeah.
I don't know why. But anyway, do all that, and the second half, I start, because no one's really interacting with you. You sort of just say, okay, just you put yourself down in your head. So I was like, I'm not good enough for you.
Yeah.
So go in like that. My mum went, go full on cheese. The second half. So I got my wireless mic out, and I put all the backing tracks on, and one of the songs of them, I'll go through 2 of them now really quick, was Let's Dance by David Bowie.
Yeah.
And people were up dancing to that. I was like, okay, I've got them on my hand here. And when I was singing it, I was doing all the cliche, cheese. And then at the end of the song, when I don't sing, I walked over to my dad, who was sat there. He was just, casually, having a bit of San Miguel, giving me a mic, and I went back to the dance floor and danced with everyone, doing the worm. Because I was like, I need to make this funny at least.
Yeah.
So I'd done that, and then after that, I got a bit of a round of applause. I went, okay, let's keep them going. And I got Radio Gaga. I've done that. So I ripped the mic stand off, and I give it all the cliche Freddie moves. Believe my foot was on the monitor.
Yeah.
All the hand movements like that, and I got a bit of an applause, all the dancing. But it just proves after it, my mum went, I need to check these pulses here, these people, I think they're all dead. Like that, because none of them ever came on with like the Zimmer frames doing all the dancing, like.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was alright. It's an experience.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Have you done any recently? You done any gigs?
I haven't played in a while, actually. I did I think the main proper one I did was the Tony Butler gig last year.
Oh yeah, that was it.
I kind of got Override back together for that one gig.
It was Override. It was you, Danny Doyle, who was also in a band I was.
Yeah, he's in Undecided.
The worst name going. Originally, it was actually called Tunnel Vision.
Tunnel Vision.
Tunnel Vision, yeah. But then I think
anyone listening can steal that now.
Oh, that's alright. Danny went. I think it was Danny. I think it was one of the group anyway. Just said, it could be seen in a different light. And what do you mean? And he just talked about saying, it is a genuine disorder. And I went, okay. So it's that my uncle's brother has tunnel vision.
Yeah.
And it's meant to be really weird, like seeing through them like really bad binoculars.
Yeah.
And so we took that away, and for months going on, what can we name this band we're in? And I don't know who it was. It might have been the drummer.
We were Undecided.
And we were Undecided. We went, okay.
That's it, yeah.
I think it was, and we didn't like it. I think we went, yeah, go on, we just need a name to play with. So we done that. But yeah, so in the band it was it you the lead vocalist, or was it Danny?
In Override, yeah. It was kind of joint, but I did most of it.
Yeah.
He sang the occasional song. Well, we did a lot of harmonies and stuff like that as well, though. But yeah, we got that back together. I was actually trying to get Basement Effect back, but the chances of that happening were...
For those of you who don't know,
very...
The Basement Effect was Sam's ever...
My first band. Originally called Gump. It was meant to be... when we were in like 12, like year 7, and we called it Gump because it was the guitar off like the G from the guitar, then it was UM in drums, and then it was P because we had a pianist in the band at the time.
Do you all have bass?
Didn't have a bassist. Ben only came in a few years into it.
Ben's doing bits now of what's it like?
The arcade.
Yeah.
Their new song is actually pretty good.
With the tabloid.
Tabloid, yeah.
Well, especially at the moment, it's a good time to bring that out, isn't it?
Yeah. It's one of the first songs that I've heard in a while from like a local artist. That, it was really good. I was like, some good tunes. Coming out of Liverpool.
Well, that's what we want to see, though, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
You want to sit there. You want to go to gigs. You want to listen to just good music overall, and that's what, because obviously it's a city for it.
Yeah.
The amount of venues you'd have, God, the possibilities are just simply gone.
Well, there's that Skinner's Lane one as well that came out a few weeks ago. That Once Again. It's a good song. Yeah. It's got a catchy chorus on that one, actually.
My favourite one's Dear Brighton. I'll always say that. Dear Brighton is the best one by Skinner's Lane.
Yeah. Good tune.
I would say we would play it, but like we just sang it for you, so it's alright.
Yeah.
Sorry, Zach. We love you. It's okay.
But there's some good songs. What was I talking about before we brought up life?
We're talking about the Tony Butler gig.
Yeah. So I was trying to get the bass and effect back, but yeah, there's not much chance of that.
Just complications, really, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, Harry's doing his thing, Ben's doing his. So.
Well, you done an acoustic gig previously, didn't you, with your former rhythm guitarist, Freddie?
Yeah, with Fred. He's taking a year out from uni, so he was around. So when I was playing a gig, I was like, "Oh, do you want to come up and play a few old songs with me?" He was like, "Yeah, sure, that'd be great." So
it's nice though, because you have a few of your old fans there, and they actually. Well, from what I saw, they loved it, because obviously it's back to that.
It was nice to play with them again, to be honest, because it was like the nostalgia of it. It worked really well as well. We weren't out of practice or anything.
Well, it's obviously that chemistry that you've always had there.
Yeah.
Really, you got going from 12 years old. So when did the breakup? Well, when did things happen?
I was 11 when we started it. Back in 2011, and it broke up basically end of 2017. So it was going for a good 7 years.
Well, you wrote some good songs though. You did write some good. I'm not gonna lie. On my top 2018 playlist on Spotify, I have "Don't Stop Running" in there, and I have "Back to Here."
Yeah.
But you think you told me about "Back to Here" that it wasn't as what you wanted to sound from the recording?
Yeah, I mean. The way we did it was good. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't. I mean, recording it was fun, but I thought when it came in a bit more, it needed something else. But it just kind of
like a bit more punch.
Yeah, it was all just kind of this same. There wasn't much of a journey with it. It was just kind of the same thing. But I might re-record it and use it in something else in the future. So.
Well, it'd be nice to see you in something else.
Yeah. I'll try and get back. I'll try and put something together soon.
You need them.
Fancy playing a tune then, or what?
I'm getting paid for it.
Well, no.
Can I have an out-of-date Tesco coupon?
No,
no, you can tip extra date out.
Yeah.
It's alright, I'll still take it anyway. I'll argue my case.
Right.
Getting 5 pence off that fairy liquid really helps me sometimes.
What are you on about?
Oh yeah, go on, I'll play the tune with you.
Yeah, cool. Right, let's do it. surprised if anyone's still listening, but if you've held out this long, you may have actually enjoyed it.
Hey.
So catch us next week on NOVACAST. We done?
NOVACAST. Every week that's happening now.
See you later.
Bye.